Today, we're talking about bad friends. In a previous video, which is floating somewhere above my head, I gave you the first 5 signs to identify a toxic friend. So in this video, we're going to go over the last 5. So let's get it. Sign number 5, negative peer pressure. Our friends can motivate us to do all sorts of things. However, if your friend is telling you to sin or go against your moral values or what your parents say is right, them ain't your friends, boo.
Period.
A friend is willing to help hold you accountable to do the right thing, not lead you into jail or a guilty conscience. So cut them off immediately. Sign number 4. Takers or selfish people. These people are exhausting. You sit on the phone with them for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, listening to all their problems and boo-hooing and crying. And when you need them, they're gone. They don't have time for you. And they're nowhere to be found.
Hell, it's like they just disappeared.
These people take from you until you can't give them any more. And if they are truly dirty, when you can't give them any more, they will drop you like a bad habit.
Bye!
Please take my advice on this. Be careful around selfish people and don't expect them to give you the same attention and time that you are giving them. Sign number 3, they have nothing going on. You have a purpose, a calling, an anointing. There are things that you are supposed to do on this earth. And with that being said, you are also the average of the top 5 people you hang around. So if you're hanging around people with no ambitions, no goals, no dreams, no thoughts for the future, and they're just barely getting through school, not because they're struggling in school, but because they just simply don't care, you need to rethink that relationship.
I'm surrounded by fools.
Iron sharpens iron. And if they don't want anything to do with goals and dreams and futures, if they have nothing that they're striving for, it won't be long that your dreams and goals will start to irritate them. So you will either dim your light to fit in with them so you can accomplish your goals, or you'll move on from the relationship in a painful way because they'll start talking about you thinking more highly of yourself than you ought to, just because you have dreams and goals.
Yeah, that happens.
Either way, it's a whole lot of heartache for nothing. So make sure you don't hold on to these people as your friend. Sign number 2, they can't be corrected. These people are dangerous. Whether they are too insecure to handle criticism or they are too arrogant to be corrected, these people will do you and others wrong and not have one bit of remorse. As a matter of fact, they'll end up blaming you for their bad behavior.
Rude.
That ain't cool. The point of having a friend is to be held accountable, to be able to be vulnerable, and to allow a person to check you when you need to be checked. Nobody is perfect. And if you can't tell a friend what they need to work on without them flying off the handle, then they're not going to be in a safe place to have your best interests at heart. So if you have any friends like that, then run. Sign number 1, posers. The flip side of sign number 2 is a person who will not hold you accountable at all. They are so in love with you, or at least what you can do for them, that they won't go against you at all.
Love your money. Outfit.
Those people can kill your dreams faster than anybody because you think you're sitting pretty doing everything right, and you're not. They're gonna let you fall every time. We all need people to let us know when we're wilding out. I was watching Ridiculousness not too long ago, and Sterling said he would talk to his friends crazy or say some crazy stuff, and he was expecting his friends to check them. And if his friend did not check him, they were cut off from the group immediately. And that is a similar mindset that you should have. If a person can't stand up to you for fear of what you might do, then they are not your friend. They are your groupie.
Oh, you're a groupie.
And groupies will never allow you to reach your full potential, because when you do, you will realize, I don't need you. And that is what they fear the most. So don't let groupies kill your dreams. You're worth more than that. So hopefully you loved this video. I enjoyed making it. Make sure that you stay tuned for my dating series, because that's coming up next. So until next time, buck.